Larry. I know, but that's all you're getting. You got a big fat one in you. You're good. You're good. No, no more. No more. You got a week to wait, buddy. That's a big fat one. I have two lady boom slimes to show you. Matilda and of course Precious. The strangest thing just happened. I don't even want to say it. When I was taking them out, I found the strangest thing in their cage. I'm not even going to say it. I'll tell you later. It's just something that no one should ever find in a cage. It's just my luck. Just strange. Maybe it's all a dream. I don't know. But I found something strange in their cage. Anyway, these are my two favorite girls. You can see Matilda is a little bigger. This one is Matilda. That makes her the one on top. I mean, Precious is on top. I'm so sorry. Matilda. Forest Cobra in the house. Yo, he can't move when you have him that way. You see, they can't really move when you have the hood. Now, how do people get the snake into the deli jar? How do they do that? That's crazy. That's crazy. How could someone do that? You're gonna have to help me a little bit. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Sometimes you get very lucky. The snake wants to go in. You see, it's like a hiding spot. And then you're done. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Whoop. Whoop. See that? Very difficult. I think you're darn crazy. Yeah, I know. He just started to eat his own tail. I don't know what the hell's up. That's usually a sign of stress, but the other one has been causing me stress. Brand new little baby girl. Just came here. Just got in. Jumped out of this thing and went for me. It's on the YouTube live. Yeah, you're kind of crazy, huh? I like that about you. I like that. All right, you're okay. You're okay. Need some water. All right, got a new little baby. Najamilaluka, black forest cobra, and look, just shed. So let's see what she's like. Yeah, little girl. Hey! He's biting his own tail. Stop! Stop! What are you doing? Man, gave himself some serious bites there. What's the matter with you? Sometimes that's from stress, but right now there's no real reason for crazy stress. Maybe you're just crazy. What the hell is that about, man? You can't eat yourself. You can't eat yourself. Nobody can. What are you doing? You gotta think. New snake. This black forest cobra, Najamilaluka. Looks like hot fudge, right? But they're different species. They're a little different, actually. But looks a lot like mayhem. They're the same species. But I don't want to trip her out, you know. I was messing with her. I was on a YouTube live. You can check that out. I opened up a little thing, but I don't want to mess with too much yet, you know, because, you know, I stress her out. But I do want to see what she looks like. And she's very pretty. She also jumped out of the box and sort of went for me a little bit. Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. But she's a little girl. Very pretty girl. It's all right. Here you have the saw-scaled viper. They unfortunately kill more people on the planet than any other snake, and yet they are just beautiful. What a duality, huh? What a pretty head. I love his nose. Alright, it's like a checkup. I gotta see how you react to different things, little buddy. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I got you. He's a forest cobra. This is his first time being touched by anyone, unless the breeder touched him, which I doubt highly. Alright, you're okay, bro. You're okay. There's a whole, psychology and morphology and physiology and a whole study of movement to this whole thing. There's ways they can move and can't move, but there's also ways that you should and shouldn't move. You don't want to present a threat to them, but at first it's, everything's going to be a threat. Forest cobra in the house, yo. He can't move when you have him that way, you see. They can't really move when you have the hood. Boom slang. His name is Odessa. Had to think about that one for a while. He has also a little skin deformity up down here. But look at him, isn't he beautiful? He's a boom slang, and I love boom slangs because they're the most beautiful snakes in the world, especially this one. Well, and my other one's got 5 now. And I'm hoping for some little bitty baby boom slangs. He has some problems with his scales, but I was told it's okay, though I've been keeping a good eye on it and giving him some preventative treatment so it doesn't get worse. I have a feeling we're fine. Just take a look at his colors. Look at this. Look at that green. He's going to be all black. What do you think? Look, a new little girl. She came freshly shed. Look how cute. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? I have two lady boom slangs to show you. Matilda and of course Precious. The strangest thing just happened. I don't even want to say it. When I was taking them out, I found the strangest thing in their cage. I'm not even going to say it. I'll tell you later. It's just something that no one should ever find in a cage. It's just my luck. Just strange. Maybe it's all a dream. I don't know. But I found something strange in their cage. Anyway, these are my 2 favorite girls. You can see Matilda is a little bigger. This one is Matilda. That makes her the one on top. I mean, Precious is on top. I'm so crazy reputations. Look, he's sleeping on my finger. This one is just, I don't know what he's thinking about. But it's not hurting me. It's not hurting anybody. They're just nice, sweet animals. They don't bother anybody. Maybe we could start to do the same thing for them. See that? But they mean you no harm whatsoever. It's just a beautiful boy. He's just a baby. He just came into this world. He came in with no ill will towards you, to anybody. That's not what they're about. They don't want to hurt each other. They don't want to hurt you. They just want to do their lives like you do. We're the ones that go out and kill and torture and have wars and things like that. It's not in their nature. They're very sweet. They bite people who step on them. What would you do? Saw-scaled vipers kill more people than any other snake in the world. These are the most venomous snakes in the Americas, and yet they're both sitting here chilling with me. It's not me. There's nothing so special about me, except I'm not scared of them. Right? They know this, and so they don't bother me. They won't bother you. They'll never chase you. They'll never try to hurt you. It's just not their thing. Their venom is meant for eating. They want to eat. Who doesn't want to eat? What? You don't go to Five Guys sometimes? I mean, look, that's what they're doing. They're just chilling. They don't. Well, this snake kills more than any other snakes in the world, called a saw-scaled viper. And they're from India.
Now, these guys, this is the most venomous snake in the Americas. It's a fertilance, saw-scaled viper. And yet, they're perfectly fine here. I'm holding them both. They're cool with each other, cool with...
They don't always venom on you. So here's an African cobra called a forest cobra. And here's a rattlesnake from the Americas, South America, called the South American rattlesnake. Ain't that something, how different they are? And each beautiful in its own way. Let's see how cute.
Saw-scaled viper. They kill more people than any other snake in the world. This is a fertilance. A Brazilian lancehead named Lance. He doesn't have a name yet. And despite their crazy reputations, look, he's sleeping on my finger. This one is just, I don't know what he's thinking about. But it's not hurting me. It's not hurting anybody. They're just nice, sweet animals. They don't bother anybody. Maybe we could start to do the same thing for them.
Alright, now, here we have my beautiful fertilance. He's very shy. These are easily the most venomous snakes of the Americas. This one's found in Brazil, a Brazilian lancehead fertilance. And you don't want to get bit by them. Look it up. Don't even ask what happens to people who get bit by them. Ew, it's so disgusting. Everything. Or even though they're slow, they can suddenly go really fast. Their fangs are pretty big. Bull python, corn snake, rat snake, indigo snake. Don't get this. Do as I say, not as I do. Just kidding. You know, you do it in a way that's comfortable for you. You want to get into venomous snakes? That's okay, good. You know, come to my Facebook group. Sorry, I'm sweating so much. I crank the heat when I come up. It's called Venomous Snakes Classified. You come there, we'll help you out. We'll teach you what's what and what to consider, and how if it's a local snake, there's anti-venom that's to be nearby. And if you are drifting more towards something like a lapid or a cobra or whatever, well, we'll teach you about the intricacies of all that. All right? Venomous Snakes Classified. Facebook, chat group. Good boy. Good boy. So, you know, putting him down can't be like this because he could turn, so you gotta get it this way. Moms do the opposite. What are you doing? What are you doing? Boy. Oh, such a good boy. He's a good boy. Good boy. What I call a rattlesnake baby. A very sweet one. He ate, but he's always hungry. That's a hunger flag. I know you're always hungry, I know. Alright. Mortimer's turn to soak a little bit. Hopefully have a drink, which he doesn't always do. But it's just good that they know where the water is, that they have the opportunity. Babies of any lapid, in fact of any snake, can be so fragile. So one thing you want to make sure is that they're drinking. There's something strangely fascinating about watching a snake drink water. And here you have my little lagoon viper, and it's a funny thing, you know, you got to put him in the water for him to hydrate. Bad mood. It's just me. I wouldn't hurt you. Easy. Shh. Easy, bud. Nice. Be a good boy. Come on. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. There's no biting here. You know better. You know better. Very good. Very good. Easy. It's okay. You need to get used to touch. Shh. Easy now. And as to whether to get a rear-fanged venomous or a snake that's non-venomous, that's like the one that you want to get for your first venomous, my feeling honestly is that you're gonna know, you're gonna know it's just not real. You can convince yourself as best you want, but in your heart of hearts you're gonna know that's not a venomous snake. So when it comes to holding it, you might take certain liberties that you otherwise wouldn't take. My feelings, you start with like a Cape Coral cobra than anything, he's more likely to go for flight than fight. But his heart can be won. His heart can be won. He's a good boy, right? Just getting used to touch. That's all it really is, Right, buddy? Shh. He just needs to be used to it. I think you're doing very well. Him? He talks some trash. I talk some trash. Things happen and then we make up. Shh. Alright. Shh. Easy, see? That's all, just touch. There we go. Alright. I just want you to have a sip of water. So go in the pool. Go in the pool. Now drink. Good boy. Alright, baby. Easy, easy. What's with you? Easy. Easy. No one's gonna hurt you. You're my homie. You're my boy. Shh. Easy now. You're okay. It's just me. He's doing wonderfully. He's adapted really well. Hello, buddy. The thing with handling these guys is that you have to sort of, handle yourself. If you're not cool, if you're not calm, well, they're not going to be cool or calm. If you're scared, they're going to be scared. If you're cool, they'll be cool. That's it. They reflect back to you what you feel. If you can't center yourself and chill out, don't do it. Hello, asparagus. Who's a good boy? Who's a good vegetable? You're okay. You're okay. What a good boy. Drinks his water. He's eating, he's drinking, he's doing everything. He's shedding, he's pooping. He's looking very handsome. And if you didn't know, this is Chunk. He's a gaboon viper. Look at the mamba leaving my house. This is a Western green mamba. He's really very nice. I'm just cleaning out this stuff. He dirtied his transport box. You're gonna get into trouble, aren't you? They love to climb. Now, let me throw this out. Hang on. Good boy. Good boy. So, putting him down can't be like this because he could turn, so you gotta get it this way. Good boy. Are you gonna be good today? He has cute eyes, doesn't he? Look at his eyes. That's not me. Alright, here's Larry. Don't buy into the Mr. Nice Guy routine, because at any second, he will lunge, and he does all the time. Look at Shakes' new look. Look at how he shines. Look at that. New clothing, new threads. He shed and did a wonderful job. Oh man, keep getting messages constantly. It's hard to see. Look at that face. Look at that face. And don't worry, I'm going out to the cameras. The quality of these videos is going to start getting better and better and better. Look at that face. He loves to go and reverse, this guy. He's a good boy. I've had him since he was an itty bitty thing. Look at how calm he is. A rattlesnake that barely rattles. Now, the trick to holding checkers, as with any snake, is being calm. I believe, and I know people disagree, I believe the bite of this snake is the most painful of anyone. I know, no one agrees. Russell Viper, I get it. But to my mind, this is a snake I at least want to get bit by. It's just something I can sense. I saw someone get bit by it, and that helped my senses decide. So this guy, the South American rattlesnake, he needs a name. And he's a perfect example of a snake that gives what he gets. So if you're chill with him, he'll be chill with you. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. He's a good boy. He knows he has no reason to bite because there's no threat whatsoever. When there's no threat, they don't bite. It's that simple, you know? And then there's something on the other side of that, where it's not just not a threat, it's something better, something that happens in the absence of fear. You know, there's all sorts of words you could use. Let's just say that's where the magic is. One thing you don't want to do is make the mistake of saying, like, yo, this is a chill species of snake. Like, oh, boomslangs are all sweet. No, that's not always true. Sometimes, man, they'll come launching at you like you can't believe. So you don't want to get a new one and be like, yo, let me just grab that right out of the bag. No, you have to get to know them. You know, otherwise you might be in for a real surprise. Now, this is a Zabcan rattlesnake here. This is a South American rattlesnake. And these two happen to be just the sweetest, nicest babies in the world. They really are. They're just so good. From different parts of the world, but, you know, there's almost a little bit of convergence there. And, you know, if you take them, sorry, it's just really hot in here. If you take them out every day and you love them, I swear to God, you'll get it back. If you're scared of them and you take them out, you're going to get that back. Always have. He's a baby, but more like a juvenile, you know. I know I'm all sweaty. Now this here, this is Snickers. Now, you know, Snickers is nuts, right? Snickers sometimes bites. So, you know, you don't want to free handle Snickers or anything. But look, Snickers is a kind of rattlesnake called Frotalis pifinorum, Guarico rattlesnakes. They're a little different. They're both from Venezuela. Oh, goddamn, I'm hot. Looks like it's from a comedy show where the guy's like sweating more and more each time. It's just hot in here. It's so hot in here. And look at them, perfectly happy. All right. Boomslangs, baby. Boomslangs. Matilda and Precious. These are my girls. My sweet babies. They just chill. At first, when they come out, they don't chill. And then they get this. Just a couple little homies. Just chilling. Good girls. It's interesting how they can chill and they're using muscles, but it doesn't fatigue them like it would for you and me, you know. They'll stay there. They'll just stay there forever. They're good pets, you know, because they're active snakes. They're always up to something. It's fun to have them. Walk. It's so fucking hot in here, I'm telling you. Anyway, everyone keeps telling me I'm gonna get bit. They say I'm gonna die. They say I hope you get bit. They say I hope you die. You're bad for the hobby. Fuck you all. But my question is this: if it's been 46 years and 45 years and I haven't gotten bit, when does it not become a question of time? It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Shut the fuck up. You know, it would have happened already. My point isn't that I'm so great. It's nothing like that. My point is that these aren't animals that go out and aggressively pursue humans. If you're not pursuing them, if you're not messing with them, they have no interest in hurting you. They respect life. They're not like people. All right. So here we have a very sweet South American rattlesnake. And people often ask me a question that's implicit in their question. What they're really asking is, how do you get the snakes not to jump? You know, how do you get them not to make really quick motions? And the answer is by not making really quick motions. You know, they often reflect your feelings back to you. They also reflect your emotions and your emotions. So if you're feeling jumpy and skittish, well, that's what you're going to get back. There are times when I wonder about you, buddy. There are times. Where you going? Ups a daisy, good boy. Okay. Mortimer, he's a death adder. He doesn't like the hook. He doesn't like the phone. He likes me. A little bit, sometimes. What he likes is to be held without the hook. What he likes is to be supported, as they all do. Who wants to be on the hook? They have the fastest strike in the world. So if he's gonna go for you, don't even bother to get away. You're gonna get bit anyway. But the funny thing is, the more you give them in terms of support, the better off you'll be. I'm so injured, man. All right, there we go. This is where he likes to be. See? He's a good boy. He just needs to be supported. And when you have him like that, when I go over, you can do this, then it's easier to switch hands and stuff. But they are fast, bro. Very. Mortimer, he's a death adder. He doesn't like the hook. He doesn't like the phone. He likes me. A little bit, sometimes. What he likes is to be held without the hook. What he likes is to be supported, as they all do. Who wants to be on the hook? They have the fastest strike in the world. So if he's gonna go for you, don't even bother to get away. You're gonna get bit anyway. But the funny thing is, the more you give them in terms of support, the better off you'll be. I hope you enjoy seeing these snakes as much as I like showing them to you. And she's something. Isn't she beautiful? She's a good girl. Even on days like today was a little rough. Even on today, days like this, they always make you feel better. They calm you, the way they move, the way they chill, the way they look. Everything about them. And people can stress you the fuck out, huh? Boy, but coming home to them is always nice. She bobs and weaves like Tyson. She's a good girl. They just don't like the phone. Better hear, right? Yeah. I know you can't see, but she's calming down. And when she comes here, then the bobbing and weaving. That's not a good thing. Just like with iguanas, when they do that, I'm gonna bring it back. Oh, bad mood. They have moods. Just like we do. Sometimes they wake up and they're like, I like to transport my snakes, as stupid as it sounds, with water, and usually a hide. I don't know, it's only like we're going from there to here. I just do it for me. They don't really need the water from here to there, trust me. It's just a stupid thing I do. What can I tell you? These are called boom slangs. They're extremely venomous. They're from Southern and South Africa, and they're extremely hemotoxic. The most venomous snakes in Africa, if they bite you, you'll fucking die. Slowly, over days, bleeding out. So, lesson is, get a ball python. Or something. But, if you're into this kind of snake, you could always get a rat snake. They sort of move like them and look like them, and you could avoid getting dead. But aren't they beautiful? You have to admit. I love them. I just do. They're my favorite snakes. One day I'd like to have 2 hands to do this with. Get me a tripod for my birthday, huh? Boop, 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 boop. Beautiful snake. Matt shakes, ain't he? Look at him. Just look. What's more beautiful? What could be more beautiful?